Welcome to Your Path Tarot. My name is Sue. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I am so grateful and honored that you have clicked on this message and that you have chosen me to walk with you along this little bit of your path as we journey towards our best and highest selves. This reading is for the sign of Leo. That's for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other strong placements in your chart. If you are cross-watching for a Leo, I'm going to go ahead and recommend that you do not. I am not a big fan of cross-watching for other people. This is Leo's reading, so leave Leo's reading to Leo. I think a better use of your energy is probably to just keep to your own sign. Maybe pull cards for yourself. But yeah, you've got free will. You can do whatever you want, but you've had your caution. I just don't think it's right. Anyway, if you're new here, like I said, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for your patience. It has been a very trying week. You can read about it in the comments, rather in the community tab. It's been tough, but hopefully all of the major chaos is behind, and I can now start to concentrate more fully on this and what's going on. So so that's why we're here. We're here for tarot. So here's how it's going to work today. We're going to pull a few cards. We're going to talk about whatever Spirit wants to talk about. It could be love, money, career, shadow work, anything Spirit feels necessary for you to hear now in this moment. Whenever you come to it, we're going to clarify, we're going to channel, we're going to do whatever we got to do to get some answers, some stuff for you to think about. Remember, this is a general read, so not every message is going to apply to you, okay? If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Don't try to force it. If it's for you, take it. If it's not for you, leave it for somebody else. But chances are, if you clicked on this message, there's at least something in here for you. Might not be 100% yours, but it's probably something. Okay? What else? I think we got all the business taken care of. Yeah. If not, I'm sure I'll think of it. Much later. My poor brain. So, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sound the singing bowl to cleanse the space here a little bit. And as I do, I'm going to ask that you please invite your angels, your guides, your sainted loved ones, Spirit, Creator, Universe, Highest Self, however you connect to the divine, to be a part of this reading as we pull these cards, and I'm going to do the same right now. I'm going to ask that my guides, my Creator, my angels, my sainted loved ones, Spirit, my highest self, please be with us here in this reading and help me be a clear channel for Leo so that we can find out what Leo needs to know right now for their best and highest good. Please use these cards and the elements to create an accurate picture so that Leo can make the best choices for themselves going forward. Thank you so much, my guides, my angels, my sainted loved ones, my Creator. I couldn't do this without you. I feel truly blessed. Thank you. Okay, Leo. Something is sapping your energy. I just got that right off the bat as I was doing that singing bowl. I feel like I feel like either physically you're energetically depleted or maybe even emotionally energetically depleted, psychologically depleted. Like, I feel like you're out of gas in some way, shape, or form. Huh. Just an overwhelming feeling of I've had it. I need to rest. Whew, that's strong. Okay, let's talk about it. That might impact this reading, it might not, but there's somebody feeling it out there. Somebody is worn out. All right, what do we need to know for Leo's highest good, please? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Leo's highest good? I really wish my video would quit doing that. Oof. Okay. What else for Leo, please? No wonder. All right, give me a minute. You are tired of trying. You feel like you're beating your head up against a wall. I think this is a love reading, but we're going to find out. I feel like you offered yourself to somebody and maybe they rejected you. And so you are just done. You are going your own way. Whoa. What else happened here? What else happened here? Yeah, I feel like you offered yourself to somebody. I feel like there's an element of unrequited love here. There's a lot of defensiveness. This person that you offered yourself to is just not sure of what they want. Like the Queen of Pentacles is normally she's really content to sit back and let her garden grow. But I feel like whatever the dynamic here, somebody came in with an immature energy. Innocent, but immature. This is the Page of Cups is it's a love offer for sure, but it's not it's like it's half baked. Like if you stick your toothpick in that cake, it's gonna come out squidgy. Okay? And I feel like this person probably where they appreciated it didn't know what to do with it. Because the Two of Swords is a blockage. The Two of Swords is putting the brakes on. It's like, hold on, let me put on the brakes while I think about this for a minute. And whoever this is, and I think this is you. I'm not saying you're immature, Leo. I'm just saying you saw something that you want and you went for it, and you were perhaps a little bit too fast with your guns, I think. I think you created conflict here by coming out of the gate a little sloppy. Sorry, buddy. I know. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. But it created a defensiveness. It created somebody who is like, nope, I can't do this right now. This is thanks but no thanks energy. And this is bickering. So and you're like messed up about it. And I don't blame you because I think that, for however, I'm sorry, Leo, it was a little ham-fisted the way you came at this person that you admire so much. And I think that's what messed them up. I think that's what created that blockage. I think that's what created this bickering. I think that if it had been a King of Cups coming towards this queen, somebody with a little bit more control, I think we could have avoided this. But as it stands, this is where it is now. So we have to deal with what we have now. You can't unring that bell, Leo. So, yes, you're losing sleep. Yes, you might even be having a little bit of the dark night of the soul. You might be going through, because whenever you see the death card, that's like an ego death. That's like you're dying to yourself. And we all do this a few times in our lives, some more than others. But it's a little bit of a humbling. And it is got you all up in your head. You're worrying a whole lot. This caused, for whatever reason, this caused like a major disruption. I don't know how bad you had it for this person. Leo, I gotta be honest, I think it was just an infatuation. I really do. Um, because when Leo sees something that Leo wants, there is no arguing about it. There is no questioning it. Leo's like, that's it, that's what I want. It's mine, I'm getting it. And that is both a feature and a bug. Okay? You can get very, very passionate about the things that you desire. And not everybody understands that. You might well have been dealing with an earth sign. Mm, mm, mm. So, naturally, you've gone into your hermit mode, and you have you're going within because that's what death does. Like that is, although it is not the natural progression of the major arcana, the death card can send you back into hermit mode easily, 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 because I think it's a fine thing to do. You know, when you've had a setback, when somebody's put you back on your heels a little bit, I think that doing the hermit thing is going to serve you well. The Five of Swords. It's an interesting card. And to me it can mean a few different things. It can mean a shallow victory. It can mean um, victory, but at what cost? But it can also be a card of doing what's best for you, even though others may not understand it. And you can kind of see that here with this card. You see this fella here. There's been some kind of hard feelings. There's been some kind of conflict or battle. And this person is going in and just picking up the swords. And you can see he's got like a little self-satisfied smile, kind of. I'm not saying that's you, Leo, but what I'm saying is it might be time for you to head over heart, do what's best for you, and stop pouring so much of yourself into this. Like back way off, okay? And I know that's hard because I think you really, really, really have it for this person, but I think you need to back off and go within. Take an accounting, take a good hard look at what happened. But not this, like, there's a big difference between Five of Swords and Nine of Swords, okay? Nine of Swords is overthinking, overanalyzing, Monday morning quarterbacking, but in the worst possible way. Because it's keeping you up at night. You need your sleep. Again, you're like tired. And when you're tired, you're not thinking properly. It's like wired and tired. Not a good place to make decisions. You need to chill out a little bit, and you need to take stock and certainly analyze what happened, but not this. More of this. Doing like really analyze, look at what you did right, look at maybe where you messed up, but take the time to yourself. The Hermit, I like to see the Hermit and the High Priestess in the same reading because this is deep introspection. The High Priestess is a card of the highest intuition. She is really connected to the divine on a feminine sort of wavelength. She's receptive to information. She doesn't dictate. She sits back on her chair. She studies. She learns. She absorbs the messages that come to her. And I think that that's how you're going to heal this. Because I see it's got you messed up. Oh, Leo. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. What else do we want to clarify here? What are some things, I'm going to leave this right up here, that Leo needs to think about going forward to heal? How can Leo heal this hurt? How can Leo sort of make peace with themselves so they can get some frickin' sleep? I'm not even going to go into whether this works out or not, because that is not important to what this reading is. Like, the immediate need is you. You need to take care of yourself in this moment. Worry about this later. This can wait. Right now, we need to worry about the immediate need of taking care of yourself, because right now you're not. Whoa. That's too many cards. Okay. What can Leo do, please, that will help them heal? Anything that we can, any suggestions you have that Leo can, any energies Leo can tap into to help them heal themselves from this blow to their ego? Which, Leo, I love you, man, but you will admit that you have this big, beautiful ego. You are so confident and gorgeous. But man, when something happens, you take it so hard. Ew. You have the Nine of Swords again. You've got the King of Wands and the Emperor. Interesting. So let's talk about, well, there you are. You are being advised. The Emperor is all four of the kings at once. The Emperor is all four of the kings. King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, all rolled into one. That's the Emperor. And you see, the Emperor plays chess. Very strategic. This is somebody who's got control of all the elements. And I feel like you are being asked I need more. I feel like you're being asked to be a little bit more strategic in terms of where you throw your passion and your energy. Not to say that this person didn't deserve it, but you've really got to be better about playing close to the vest. King of Wands can be very passionate, kind of player energy. But I think that card only came out just to, I think Spirit's letting you know, I see you. Oof. Please stop overthinking. Be strategic, but don't overthink. Be a little bit more selective. That's the word I'm searching for, is selective. Be a little bit more discretionary in terms of where you're putting your precious energy, because right now you are being drained. Anything else? Oh, anything else? Yeah. Emotional regulation. Huh. emotional regulation. This is the King of Cups. This is somebody who is not only super in touch with how they feel, with their emotions, can really connect to their vulnerable side, but they know how to regulate their emotions. And there's, okay, so now we're getting into the psych realm. So, there is a wonderful YouTube channel. Her name, the gal that does it, her name is Katie Morton, Kati, M as in Mary, Orton as in Nancy. She's wonderful. And she has so much good content, especially about emotional regulation. Holy smokes. I highly recommend you go seek her out. Seek out her YouTube channel and do a little digging there. It's a rabbit hole you can get lost down very quickly. But I really feel like emotional regulation. Remember how I said this was all the kings wrapped in one? So here's what, don't lose your lovely passion, Leo. There's nothing wrong with being passionate, but you need to learn how to regulate your emotions a little bit better. And that's going to keep you away from this sleeplessness, this craziness, because you bless you. You throw yourself so passionately at the things that you want. And I love that. That's one of the things I really love about Leo. I've had more than one significant other who was a Leo, long-term relationships, and that's something that I really love about Leo, is that there is no questioning how they feel about someone or something. When they're passionate about it, they lock on. But you can also be very emotional about it, and you're being asked to emotionally regulate and to learn how to do that. I think that's the lesson here. I think that's something that you need to learn about, to receive knowledge about, to really go within and think about. Go to therapy if you have to, if you can, if you're able. Not everybody's able, but like I said, there's tons of stuff on YouTube that you can seek out that can help you. But really, I keep getting emotional regulation. So yeah, maybe even start meditating. Meditating is a great place to start, if for no other reason than to just lower your blood pressure, lower your heart rate, take some deep breaths, slow down, take 5 deep breaths, like really deep breaths, like in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. It's called box breathing, and it can be a great way to kind of recenter yourself. Start small. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get overwhelmed. Because, friend, once you get control of that, once you really learn emotional regulation, 10 of Cups, I mean, how beautiful is that card? This is like the ultimate in simpatico kind of love. I mean, I feel like 10 of Cups is 2 of Cups on steroids, right? Like, I love 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is an equal partnership. It's the beginnings of something beautiful. But 10 of Cups is just simpatico. And this is what lays in store for you if you learn how to get control, if you learn how to get mastery over your emotions. Whew. All right. Listen, Leo, this is not bad. I know this part up here was not the best, okay? But keep in mind that you're learning something here. Nothing is a loss if you take the lesson away. But once you take the lesson, then you've learned from the mistake. You can leave the mistake behind. You're allowed to leave the mistake behind. But please learn the lesson first, okay? All right, let's get an oracle card for you. Wow, dude. Okay. Shuff. out an oracle card for Leo. Something for Leo to think about, something for Leo to meditate on, energy to carry with them through the week. I'd like one more, I think. That's two, I think, but we'll take it. I asked for it. Okay. Oh, no, it's just one. Ooh. Yeah. This is exactly what I just said. Or what Spirit just said. Clean it up. Clean it up. Learn the lesson. Take the mess and clean it up, right? So you've got, that's exactly what this person is doing. They're taking inventory and they're doing some emotional house cleaning, some psychological house cleaning. I think maybe you need to explore some psychological house cleaning, childhood wounds, maybe. Attachment issues, maybe? Emotional regulation? Yeah, I think so. And all that glitters. Now, this is an interesting card because all that glitters is not gold, right? I think it's actually all that glisters. I remember somebody telling me that once, and I was like, who the hell says glisters? But it's apparently an old saying, and I'm not sure where it comes from. Shakespeare? Maybe? John Donne? I don't know, one of those Renaissance guys, I think. Anyway, all that glitters is not gold. So, I feel like this is saying to not get so easily swept up in putting all of your eggs in one basket. And I think that's maybe what happened here. I think that you were bamboozled. That's the second time today I used that. What reading did I use that for? Gemini? I feel like this person just overwhelmed you. And look, she does have her gold there. And don't get hung up on the gender, please. But I feel like this person just radiated everything that you thought you ever wanted. Everything that you thought you ever wanted. You're being advised to stop idealizing people. And that is something that I can relate to. And I think you can too, because I think that you tend to put people on a little bit of a pedestal. And you enjoy doing that. Leo has a gorgeous, big, magnanimous heart. And I think you tend to pedestalize people, and maybe that's something to be worked on. Very interesting reading, Leo. Very interesting reading. But I think you got some great advice here. I think Spirit was on point. So thank you so much. Really do appreciate you being here. If this reading resonated with you, I would appreciate it if you would please like it, give it a thumbs up, leave me some comments, let me know what you thought. If you have any suggestions for any types of other readings you would like to see in the future, I will be receptive to them. I'm always looking for new ideas, and I am here for you. That is my purpose here. So thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it, and I will see you in your next reading. Take care, Leo.